Grocery stores around America just found another way to trap y'all asses in. So don't go over there stealing.
It worked.
They're going to be scanning your face, watching everything you do. If you take a lick of something and don't pay for it, it'll call the cops without you even knowing.
Grocery stores just started rolling out brand new AI shopping carts. Seriously, they'll do anything to force AI into every aspect of our lives while collecting more and more data on us. It's getting ridiculous at this point. Honestly, I'm speechless. But check out this video and see for yourself.
Grocery stores around America just found another way to trap y'all asses in. So don't go over there stealing. Grocery stores is about to trap y'all asses off with this new AI grocery cart. Let's just say that not only is it AI, it watches everything that you do. Everything that you pick up and put into that cart, it knows. Mind you, it monitors every single aisle that you walk down. And Instacart is to blame. These things come with fully equipped cameras. You got cameras pointing inside the cart. You got cameras pointing right directly at your face. So that means it knows what you look like. That means it knows what you're shopping for. And it's also tracking you. Anywhere you move into that store, it knows where you're at. So what else does that mean? That means if you're trying to steal, if you take a little taste, they're gonna know, and they're gonna lock your ass up. Mind you, they're already in multiple cities. They're already in ShopRite. They're already in Kroger's. They're already in Wegmans. Next thing, Walmart. Then, to make it so bad, knowing that people can't control themselves when they get in front of technology, what do? General Mills start running ads. They're running ads for you to spend more and more and more of your money. And then after all that, you gotta ask yourself this. If this card is recording, which it is, how long are these people keeping the footage? Instacart wouldn't answer that question. Pay attention.
I know this might seem new to some of y'all because now it's AI powered and way more advanced, but this kind of tracking has been going on for years. Back then, stores used Bluetooth devices hidden in the wheels or tracking devices underneath shopping carts. The next time you go to Walmart, check for yourself. These wheels can connect to multiple hubs inside and outside the store, allowing managers to triangulate where carts are located and track shoppers' movements throughout the store. I'm not making this up, it was literally in their sales materials. Spend too much time looking at cereal? They're tracking that. The whole thing is marketed as convenient, but that's how it always starts. Just wait until all that data is tied directly to your identity and suddenly you're getting targeted ads for cereal, lettuce, and everything else you've looked at. Oh wait, they already do that, and now it's far more advanced than simple Bluetooth tracking. Today's systems use cameras, AI, and facial recognition technology in some cases to collect even more data. It's getting harder and harder to ignore how much information companies want to gather about us every time we shop.
Whole Foods will soon be introducing Amazon-powered dash carts where you can simply scan your items, pop it in the cart, and leave the store without ever having to interact with another human being. Per Whole Foods' own website, DashCart, it's smart shopping, makes grocery shopping quicker, and allows you to skip the entire checkout line. Don't you see how happy this guy looks? This is what we can look forward to. No human interaction, just get your stuff and go. Efficiency, efficiency, efficiency. This is a checkout in the 1980s. Look at all the employees working. Look at the interaction between the staff and the people, the slowness, the friction of it. We need to embrace this fiction because working at a grocery store used to be a half-decent paying job. And now we live in this dystopian hellscape where you can't afford if you work at one of these stores, and now they just want to eradicate it altogether. And you might say, but Alan, this is so much more efficient. My life would be so much faster and easier if I didn't have to check out at all. Not even self-checkout, but just let's walk out the door of the grocery store. Right here is the big problem though. This is all a slippery slope that the tech overlords who just want you to consume, and to be a good little consumer cattle are going to get rid of more workers, not pay more workers, have AI do everything, and then you're going to say, oh, well, no one can work anymore. Let's roll out a UBI. And how are we going to implement the UBI, the Universal Basic Income? We're going to have some sort of chip, some sort of QR code, some sort of identification that we then have tied to our payment systems in order for us to even survive, because so much of our workforce is going to be obliterated by AI. Let's give a big collective middle finger to giants like Amazon. Let's keep the friction in our environments that we go through day to day. Let's say no to AI, and let's say ubiquitously no to employee-less checkout stores. Give me a break. All it is profit, 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 profit if we let these things happen. We need to unionize. We need to say no collectively to all this crap.
Y'all need to take a look at this right here. They're going to be transitioning, which they've already started in Kroger's, ShopRite, some Aldi's throughout the country. They're going to be changing and transitioning completely into AI grocery carts, meaning they're going to be scanning your face, watching everything you do. If you take a lick of something and don't pay for it, it'll call the cops without you even knowing. What they're trying to do is basically they're going to hold your information for X amount of time, what you look like, your face, and it's going to recognize you when you sign back in. If you look on the left side of the cart, there's a payment computer where you tap your card. And so all your information is going to be stored, and it's going to remember what you like to purchase after X amount of shops. Therefore, let's say you like to buy ice cream a lot, it's going to increase that price on that certain ice cream just because it knows that you like it, and you're not going to know the prices because they're not going to be on the aisles. They're going to be on the computer screen in front of you. Man, this stuff is getting pretty wild. I mean, every single thing is going to be converted into AI in just a matter of months. This is wild. I mean, I don't like the idea of being on camera 24/7 with everything that we do. That's the problem I'm having. There's no privacy. You drive to the grocery store, you're going to, on new 2027 car models and up, all of it's going to be AI controlled. You have your flock cameras that are going to be knowing exactly where you are, at what time, what speed, what distance, every single thing that you're doing. Now you get out of the car driving to the grocery store, you're immediately watched on cameras. You get inside, you have to sign in on your grocery cart immediately on camera. I mean, do you see what I'm saying here? The control, it's getting out of hand.
This is getting ridiculous. Every new innovation seems like another way to get rid of workers and make giant companies even more money. Not everything needs AI. I don't want to be tracked everywhere I go, and if companies know everything I buy and control prices through screens, what's stopping them from slowly raising prices on the products they know I'll keep buying? But no matter what, there are going to be people who will be amazed by this new technology and easily get tricked. Companies love to market everything as the future, but that doesn't automatically make it better for customers.
Have you guys seen this yet? It's a shopping cart where you just scan it in the shopping cart. Let's try it. It worked. We put bananas in and it's actually weighing it in the cart. Okay. It's giving me a subtotal as I go. I say this is pretty cool. Are you afraid? Do you need me to do it? It worked. You can even throw it in like a sullen teenager and it works. It came in for like 2 things, but this is too fun.
We went to Price Chopper today and they had the new Instacart Caper Cart. Let's try it out. Bestie was super excited. First item on the list was bananas, and everybody knows that code is 4011. This cart keeps track of your purchases as you go, and you should be able to pay at the end.
Nice.
Any coupons or customer perks are tallied right there on the machine.
He's so cute.
We didn't end up missing a few items because we didn't scan them properly, like doubled up on bacon on accident. Loading the cart was fairly seamless, and it made it fun to shop and sort of pay attention to prices as they were going into the cart.
It looks extra long. Oh.
Bestie for sure didn't understand the entire concept because he definitely put in extra items without scanning them. I'm not sure how he got them in there, but we did find out at the end that there were extra items. I tried to tell him when it was happening, but of course he argued with me, so we dealt with it at the end.
Yeah.
Checking out was kind of a pain. We had to get assistance and transfer to a cashier. It was a fun idea to test in theory, but ultimately took us longer. We definitely won't be using it again. But I do use Instacart because I hate going to the store.
It's a no.
That's the video for today. What do you think about this topic? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Leaving a like really helps. Since this channel is still new, every like and subscription tells YouTube to show these videos to more people, which helps the channel grow. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, take care,